Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us.
Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh!
Flying through the window? How does it...
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It said, well...
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitude.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly
Oh, so the letter's from Alice!
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from...
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you...
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that.
Can you really, Miss Honorary Knight? Yay! With Miss Honorary...
See? I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed.
Great! Things will go...
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
me. One.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleport. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite. And
That kind.
couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called. That's the one.
All right.
Okay, I'm happy where.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know.
Great. Okay, here goes Gandharva.
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
Huh? No, it's not a hill. Wait! We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumpy mushrooms.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like, Oh, yeah.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's...
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's...
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful.
That's very good.
Yep, I'm super...
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the...
useless.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct.
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages!
Kale, Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Oh, cool! Great idea!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academy?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellect. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my—
Oh-ho. If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Travel—
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all...
Yeah, she's the best!
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mons. Now...
I'm afraid that could be tricky. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm...
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is... I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wish... wait. He said I should just call him Sino.
Huh.
Wow. So is it...
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking...
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And...
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale.
I think it's super... I read in a storybook that on your own you can... So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and...
That's the spirit. In that case...
Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. Nope, you got it right. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance...
Who knows? We'll just have...
Oh, Paimon's so tired.
We should have found...
Huh? How could... Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Don't... it's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea?
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're... That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection.
Oh, I get it now.
What kind of trick?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look! Something flew over!
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future.
Absolutely not.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this a domain? In a bottle? Guess there's one way to find out if this really... We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
with me. We'll see about that. Too late for regrets. Appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Evil conquering!
Stand clear.
There's quality here. If it's useful, I'll take it. Worthless! Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Wow, it's a big ball of water.
I wonder what it feels like.
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that's... In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes!
Okay.
Kaya, are we real?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the water ball.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think...
Really?
I don't think it's hungry.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not a...
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get... Like the cats?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet...
It went this way, right? Oh, we have lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave? Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our... What? Don't be sad, water drop...
You bet. But how are we gonna...
Nope, we can't do that.
Do we need...
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where it's friended.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe...
Hold on, I think Klee's... Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, the principle is no different than how...
Fair enough. Whoa! You really entered the wall! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second. Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
also a water droplet.
Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Water droplet number 2!
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just...
Good thing Eula's here to look out for everyone. Can't say that...
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the
Water droplet? Is there any... Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Boring!
It looks like there might be a town up ahead.
Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought.
And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives. Edea, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so,
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical... How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless death.
Oh, you're right.
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, but I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out.
Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the I'm so sorry that...
Greetings, everyone.
It's alright. Just leave the introductions. This lady... Have any of you...
The...
Onmyo Chamber. This lady... Isn't that right, General?
Huh? Wait.
That doesn't sound like...
Uh-oh. It seems kind of embarrassing.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing...
Huh? Oh no.
Oh, I get it now. Clique and... So,